Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and right now we are in Sigismund's camp. We are undercover, and we are supposed to wait for night so we can talk to our girl, Catherine. So let's actually wait and talk to her at night. Okay, now will she talk to us now? Probably not yet.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Okay.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You
Oh,
said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Oh, dude, Catherine's about to give me a bath, dude. Okay. To tell the truth, I'm doing the opposite. Wait, how am I supposed to relax?
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
It's different with you? See, all right, so if you're tuning in for the first time, I haven't played KCD1, so I'm basically charting my own story without any, set history. I know there's this Teresa, but,
I have.
we're a free agent in my playthrough.
It's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me, even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
So tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water.
It's steaming.
I sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
When are the Praggers moving out?
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where's the cannon now?
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in.
Yeah, we bumped into that yesterday.
They say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
All right, tell me more about the cannon.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
Okay, about Shirton.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
I feel like we bumped into that guy last time. All right, and Grozov?
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
And Katz?
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
Okay, and once they let me join up?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Okay. Dude, it's hard. What about a kiss for good luck? I mean, we're gonna do it. We're going for it.
Sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do the kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses.
There we go. It worked.
Work before play.
Work before play.
Anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Okay, what else do you know about the Praggers?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's the mood like in camp?
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
All right, what should I watch out for?
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though, I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
What is she talking about? What kind of payment does she want? And, you know, like, I love how Henry is complaining about, like, spending money when I have 8,000 Groshkit, and I've literally bought everything I ever want in this game. I have everything I need. So I've spent, like, a ton of money. Is it the next day now? Oh, no, it's still nighttime.
Oh,
okay.
is this day gone?
Well, all right. What do I do now? Get enlisted. Okay, Catherine told me I should go and see a soldier named Stephen Crow who lives near the shooting range. Let's see, right in front of me. Like literally right in front of me. You got a big mustache. The shooting range. Is one of these guys? This guy.
Good day to you.
I want to join up.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Bottomlucker, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
Oh, okay. I know about herbs. I'm an experienced... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to call myself a spy. Let's see. This is the highest. I know about herbs. Why not use it? I don't know what this is going to... Is this going to, like, lock me into some sort of role in if I enlist and use this line right here?
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy, but we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
Okay. What about blacksmith?
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
They have one.
We need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Damn, I got to use one of these. I'm a warrior through and through. This is higher level. So, okay, this is very hard. But then if I look up, I have a 32 in this. I think, what is that, stealth maybe? Does that mean, even though it's very hard because it's 32, I could have a higher chance than the other one that's 23? I don't quite understand that. But I say we try it because I kind of think that's maybe how it's going to work.
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places without being seen.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough.
What?
But we don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I just want to, let's see. I just need money. I just want to serve. All right, let's try this one.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
I'll do what I can. If you pay me well. Damn, that might not go over well, right? For what I'm trying to get here, I'll do what I'm not afraid of anything.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
What would they be doing near Miskovitz?
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Okay. Did someone... Okay, maybe they deserted.
Maybe they just deserted. It happens.
Not in our regiment. Our men are loyal.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
Okay. What should I do when I find them?
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right, then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
Okay, what is the charter? He's probably not going to tell me this, and he's not going to like me asking.
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
Okay.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
And is that all you know? What do these fellas look like? Do they have any friends in these parts? Anything at all?
Well, there is one thing. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
So what are you standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road? Try not to get yourself killed.
All right, we met Musa. Can I still talk to him? Oh, dude, we're in this area now. So can I come in here freely? Let's see if we can talk to Musa before nighttime.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Can't we wake him up for a while?
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion.
Okay, cockroach
It will
potion.
not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit.
I think I have that on me.
It must be very strong.
I have that.
Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
Yup.
We'll soon find out.
It's
Well,
Henry's.
friend, I will try to trust you.
It's Henry's level. So what, do I just find him? It's him right here. Wait, is it?
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
I mean, there's no better potion I can get.
Happening. Where am I?
How do you feel? Well, I need to speak to you.
That doesn't matter now, Mishek. But I need to speak to you urgently.
Who are you?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
What actually happened?
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Setleds, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it, so they jumped me.
Oh, okay. Who did this to you? Tell me about the document you were taking.
The document you were carrying, where is it? What's in it?
I've no idea. The cats didn't tell us anything and I can't read. Some report for the king, most likely.
Where did your friends go?
I need to know where the rest of the men who are riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well. What's wrong with me?
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, you're not going to die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest. Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
Okay. Do I need to talk to anybody else, or are we just heading to Lada now? Find the soldiers. Okay, Mishek revealed that I should look for the other lost soldiers. I have to be careful though. They most likely won't want to be found. All right, and it's D. Way down here. Old Lada. Okay, we passed by this before. Near Malashov. That's quite a ride too. We're gonna have to fast travel to Billany.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
All right, we arrived in Billany. I'm just gonna ride through it, and we got to keep going. We still have a ways to go. I wonder if it's perfect that I'm coming or I'm heading to the location at night. 'Cause I do feel like maybe it's probably gonna be something we can sneak into and try to just steal, maybe even slaughter them in their sleep. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a light up ahead. We're kind of where we need to be. Okay, it's like a little mill ruin. Somebody gonna be holed up here? Like some bandits maybe?
Clear up.
The Kuman. Okay. I think that's where we're trying to go though. Right there. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's get in there. I guess let's swap to my sneak outfit. Do I have a weapon equipped on this? I do. Okay. And we'll probably take a Nighthawk. All right, so we got to find them. Yeah, let's take a Nighthawk. I thought I had this equipped. Why is it not equipped? And then we make sure to equip a heal. Actually, we should. Where's my heals? Oh, it's right here. Actually, let's put that there, and then we'll put this in 6. I believe that's 6, right? There it is. Oh, look at that. All right. I see lights on in this building. What is that? Is there a dog here? Oh, shh. I need him to go. Yeah. I need, damn it. I forgot. Yeah, I gotta watch out. He'll growl at anybody there. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy. You're a good boy.
I have for you.
Actually, I don't have that for you right now. Hello?
Sit. Stay.
All right, we gotta find that charter. I mean, honestly, I can't kill these guys, right? Because I'm not on Sigismund's side, so I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just gonna find the charter. Crazy Victor. They stand no chance against me. Is there a chest in here? Dude, I was on the other side. I wish there was a little bit better handling with the doors. Ooh, cobweb. Okay, we'll take that. You know, even with Nighthawk, I'm shocked I can't see in there. More cobweb? Can't grab that. Are they gonna be up here? That was only one guy. There's supposed to be 6. Yeah, there's nobody up here. That was it. One guy in this building. Damn, look at that. The cobwebs, you can't even grab it. I doubt anybody's in here, huh? Okay, nobody. What time is it? Oh, dude, we're good on time. Should be. All right, so there's only one in that whole area. So there's 5 more dudes we gotta find. Closed gate.
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
Dude, come on, man. I'm hitting jump. God. Oh, no. I meant to put the...
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
That looks like a different color. Where's the door? What am I stuck on, dude? Okay, cannot open that door. So it's probably in this main building right here. There's a door right here. That's not it? No, stop it. Keep hitting T instead of R. Okay, there they are. Not sure. What is that? That's a marigold. Is this not the chest? That's not painted, is it? Yeah, we don't really need to. We don't want to take out enemies of Sigismund. What is that? They got a nice City of Prague. What is that? A shield. Okay. It's really low cost. Nothing great. Nothing even I want in here. So this was not it. So this was 3. So I found 4. So we're missing 1 dude. Oop. We're missing 1 dude. Is there another place I can go? What? Here we go. The big chest right here. The empty mug? I don't need that. Oh, come on, dude. What is that? And that. What did I just pick up? But I guess the chest is not in this room. Henry would have said something. Come on, it's gotta be in here. This is it. Not in here. I've checked every building. Or maybe down here? Please, please, please. Oh, come on, dude. Where could it be? All right, how do I get back up top? Was there a chest? Did I look around all the way up here? Hold on, let's actually I don't think the light matters, but we're gonna put it out just in case. Did I see everything up here? We looked. Oh, that's it. I walked right past it. Soldier saddle, we have that. Here it goes. Okay, there we go. We got what we need. Let's get out. Easy. You know, Henry didn't say anything. I expected him to say, look, there's the chest, you know? Okay.
Come here.
Let's go, boy. All right, that's it. So let's fast travel back to Sigismund. In fact, let's go ahead and change and then get out of here. All right, we're looking for the guy in here. Oh, I thought they were stopping me.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is.
It's a nice tent, by the way. Man, I would actually love if, dude, imagine camping like this. Kind of defeats the purpose of camping a bit, probably, but it's just super fun. All right, about the soldiers in the Lost Charter.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsens. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
Tell me I can lie. Okay, I took care of them.
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard. They're dead.
You took them all on by yourself? You must have been damn fucking lucky. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffenrock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
Yeah.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid?
Drinks?
He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors.
Oh, I should have read it.
Even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsens.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
All right.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful, and much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body, but you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Yeah, let's play.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
You had to let him win. I was kind of thinking about that. You could get die of misfortune then. You know, if I'm trying to like not really beat him. Hugo's die. You know what is a favorable die? Playing die that brings luck more often than you'd expect. Let's try it. Ordinary die. I die. Shrinking die. I feel like shrinking die is good to me.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
How like his voice changes. I forget how it does that. Immediately good roll. Wow, dude. All right. Oh my god.
Someone's throwing well.
Can I even lose? Do I even have the capacity to lose? Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna give up there.
This?
Oh. He busted.
Damn! What's this?
Yeah, I love how the dice player is like, it's a set of voices. It's basically a set of voices in the game. And so whenever you play like another character with a different voice and he gets into a dice game, it's a different voice actor entirely. It's funny. Oh, there it is. Well, it was nice. Nice try, Captain.
You must have a...
Shit! How could I have lost?
Whoa! You'll beat me next time.
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken. And now for a drink.
Uh-oh. I have hair of dog, so if I get really drunk. Wow. Oh, we're fast forwarding to night? Middle of the night.
And so St. George hops on his white steed and he rides to the lake where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur. It's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tutti presenti. Kitchen out the rest.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move.
Ooh, there it is.
He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
So if they don't hide this, right? Maybe the Kumans will revolt in the camp, which we want.
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
You know, this doesn't really seem like a united front, does it? We have to keep this hushed up. We have to go and see Sigismund at Sedlitz.
We have to tell someone. Let's leave for Sedlitz first thing in the morning, and let Sigismund sort it out himself.
Have you lost your fucking mind? If Sigismund finds out what happened, he'll throw us to that Kuman rabble in the hope they won't all fuck off back to Hungary. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp. Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while.
Yeah.
You take a torch and search this place.
All right. Well, yeah, okay, get some rest.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think. Fucking drinking until we're all...
You know, all right, so they gave me a Waffen rock, but I already had one I stole from someone I killed at Sigismund's, but yeah, they gave me a new one. Yeah, it's pretty much identical. With buttons? Oh, wait, what am I wearing? Oh, I see. I was clicking it. Okay. And this one's in better shape, so I guess we'll just go ahead and switch to it. All right, search the spot where Sheraton was stabbed. This is not it right here? Okay. He was looking at this thing. Oh, no, it's just the things in here. Damn, look at those things. All right, he was stabbed right here. Okay, there we go.
Behold. Where might this trail of blood lead to?
Where's the trail? I see a spot.
Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here?
Huh. Where? Okay, I mean the lockpick we found right here. I thought I saw the drops of blood there.
Well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching.
Okay, now what? I'm not searching the area anymore? No, yeah, I searched the area. I think that's all I'll find there. I should go back. That's it? Okay. I gotta wake him up. Did he already lay down? All right, I searched the whole place.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
The guards, I found out a lot of things. You know, should I even tell him? Because he'll just fix it. I mean, does it even matter, I guess? The guards drink on duty. Well, I found a lot of things.
I found out a lot of things. On the tower at the back, for instance, I found some wine. I reckon the guards drink on duty. What do you say?
I'm fed up with this fucking camp. You know what? From now on, I only want to hear stuff if it's truly important. I don't give a shit about the rest. Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Chertan. Maybe Musa's already finished with him.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
Okay, couldn't you have just given him the wrong treatment? No, let's...
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back, was he?
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Stand up. Let's stand up for Musa.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
You know, we should help Musa.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
Who is this royal justiciar?
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Steversitz in charge of this kind of thing. If that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Did he say that name right or did he slur it? Steborzeets. Steborzeets. Stebor of Steborzeets. Who is Stebor of Steborzeets?
Who is this Stebor of Steborzeets?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. And you don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
How much time do we have? Oh, no, I can't call out Catherine, can I?
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the Royal Justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
I'll try to distract the guard.
All right. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Prepare to defend Musa at trial. Investigate the murder. Talk to Musa.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Okay. Where can I find Musa? I need to distract this guy? Oh, here's an alchemy bench. Yeah, we don't need it right now. Musa asleep.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
Okay, were you really paying attention to your duty before the murder?
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No. We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
Okay, what can you tell me about the other bloke on guard duty with you?
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
How did you find Sheraton?
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
Okay. I was thinking for a second maybe the other guard just knocked him out and, you know, try to kill the guy. We can't get in there. Is he in here, Musa? I'm in the right spot, right? This is like his tent. Here's his book. I can't go in there? He's asleep right now, maybe. Yeah, he's on the other side. I don't know what to do. Maybe I need to wait for day. Ew. I was like thinking I could wash myself over here. Can I? All right. I have not slept in a bed, but it looks like we're pretty good. Let's just wait for day. Okay. He's over here now. Oh, was this where he was the whole time? Okay.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozav said...
Nah, to hell with Grozav. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help.
Okay, did Shurton say anything before he died?
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? No, what happened when you brought Cherton?
What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
All right. What about that wine?
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
A little more cloudy. Where did you get the wine from?
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine.
Yep. Okay, she's got to get out of here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today.
Oh.
It must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
Okay. How will we find the murderer?
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
Wouldn't it be enough to search the camp? How can we identify the poison?
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
Could I help?
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust you will manage somehow.
Where did you get the almanac?
You have a whole book just about poisons. Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Cherton's body and read the book. I can manage that.
Okay. Who do you suspect, in fact?
Who do you think killed Cherton?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
You know, I mean, we're just hearing Crow, some spy. I mean, it could be anyone.
Couldn't it have been just about anyone?
It might seem so at first glance, but not when you give it some thought. Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan. And besides, not everyone can get up to the powder store.
Well, what do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and Katz instead of me.
Damn.
I cannot allow that.
Wow, okay. Very selfless. All right.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
But I'm Moose's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of sick men.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Huh. What are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician and not let him out of my sight. Even if he wants to piss, I have to go with him. You wouldn't happen to know what's going on, would you?
Someone wants to kill man, I don't know.
Don't ask me. How should I know what their lordships have come up with this time?
It's always us common soldiers who suffer, isn't it? My feet are growing roots from all this standing here.
Do you want to go for an... Well, we don't need to distract him. I already talked to the guy, right? Yeah, I already got in there. All right, so there's options. Okay, we can look at the body. Why is this guy standing like right there?
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
Okay.
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Well, some poisons are so strong that the body tries to expel them.
Examine the body.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
Check the clothing and items.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
Yeah, that's gotta be brutal, huh?
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms
Oh my
started?
god.
And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
Damn.
That'll have to do. I found out enough. He threw up on himself, he had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Okay. So now the almanac? Is this it? Book of Poison. It's not telling me I'm stealing, right? Read the Book of Poisons. All right. A particularly evil potion which bane, which causes death even in small quantities. It is widespread, especially in Bohemia and Austria, because the plants necessary for its preparation are everywhere plentiful. Do not expect much benefit from the knowledge of this poison, for it can be used for nothing but killing. When an unfortunate man who has swallowed this poison comes to you for advice, give glory to God, for it is a miracle that he is still alive. For a little while thou mayest observe in him the blackest of the eyes, the driest of the body, and the looseness of the muscles. So, not Bane. He's got a tight body. Bithawi bird poison. This is one of the rarest, for it is obtained only from the feathers and skin of the Pithawi. This creature of a black and yellow color has its origin. Okay, those who come into contact with the feathers of the Pithawi often feel a tingling and tension in their muscles. This condition can persist for days, giving the murderer the time he needs to escape. In such cases, it is enough to burn the feathers and the poison will pass. If, however, the unfortunate ingests the essence of the feathers prepared by a long boil, expect more serious consequences. The victim's first stiffness and then soon dies, unless a drink of seawater and crushed stone from the mountains of Monte Palidi, which thou shalt find in the Italian land. Okay, that might not be it. All right, doll maker.
Jesus Christ.
A fool who tastes even a sip of the potion will experience total numbness. His intestines will become clogged and he may lose his sight for a while. Fortunately, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to have its pernicious effect, unless the body has already been weakened by a stab. You know, I added the stab, by the way. It just says by weakened, but he got stabbed, so body got weakened by being stabbed. If you need to replenish your supply of this decoction, prepare yourself for a strong liquor, a handful of valerian, and twice as much herb Paris. Remember, however, not to boil the valerian. All right, Kiss of Death. Kiss of Death will first cause a stomach ache. It makes the skin red and blistered. There you go. The bowels painfully empty at both ends. There you go. Okay, so it's the Kiss of Death. If you want to make this poison, take a new clay pot, put a handful of red copper, half a bottle of strong water, arsenic, oak bark, in rose water inside. Boil it all and test it with an iron nail. Oh my god, it like dissolves you. I think it's a kiss of death. Thou shalt know that death is certain, but before that thou mayest relieve the poor man with a bezoar put under the tongue in quick reaction. Okay, this has to be that one. Not lullaby.
Right. That's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely
May God... I'm sorry.
it should be. So it's definitely the lullaby potion. Hey, that guy's standing right there. Maybe we can run around the other side. Is he looking this way now?
You again?
What?
I told you to clear off. Once more, and I'll smash your face in.
But Katz himself sent me. I'm supposed to give a message to Musa.
Then you'll have to shout out the message, because nobody's allowed to see him.
Okay. Do you want to go for an ale? All right, you know what? Get away from here, dude.
Why don't you go for a walk or something? Who knows what's happening with Musa? You don't want to get mixed up in anything dangerous.
And leave him unguarded?
Damn.
Do you know what Grozov would do if he found out? I'll take my chances here, thanks.
Or what do I do about this guy? I mean, I can walk in now. Oh, no, I can't. All right, I know what Sheraton was poisoned with.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Yeah, it was Kiss of
The
Death.
potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
It was definitely that poison.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozov, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Okay.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Chertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
Are you testing me? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with this guy. I'm not much of a fan of Sigismund. Dude. Guy's definitely, he's not on Sigismund's side.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased?
Okay.
Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
What happened between you and Sigismund? Would you like to join us?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life, and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Okay. The guy's right there. Come on. We got it. We're out. Okay. All right. So we have a few people to look at. Why does it keep going to the bottom? Okay, Stephen Crow's tent is R. Okay. I want to go for Stephen Crow first. R. He's actually this way. Oh, my bed. My bed's right here. Okay, I have a bed here. Ooh, and a chest. Actually, you know what? That's perfect. I need to put stuff away. All right, put stuff away. I need to actually read these books. Look at that. That should be yeah, that's a new perk point. Level 22. And I have a skill book too. You know, hold on, you're supposed to, we need to sit down for that. Is there a place to sit down? Can we sit down right here, right? The flexibility of the body. What is this going to be? Agility? Yeah, it's agility. Ooh,
Was welcome here, noble sir.
look at that. All those points. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir.
Doggy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Who are you, by the way? Just a regular soldier? Who's this? Black. Okay.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like
Rosewater? Oh. Immediately. Is this him?
nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Do you test the poison with nails?
Is that blood? No, piss. Ugh, filthy pig.
He pees right next to his bed? Oakwood.
Oak.
It's Crow.
There's a bone.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Yeah, I mean, damn, we found it like right away. Yeah. Oh, hold on. No, we can still search others' tents. Okay. What else? Hold on. Let's spend our points. So we got a point in agility. What did we reach? 22 in agility. So we've already had everything unlocked. All right, let's do slashing. I mean, I play swords, so getting extra slashing damage and agility will be very useful. All right, scholarship. We reached 22, so we've already had everything unlocked. All right, let's get this fundamentals of theology. It's interesting. It says if you pray at shrines, which are everywhere, or crosses, or in similar places, you get a buff that protects you from mortal injury from death in combat and restores 25% of your health. It lasts for 12 hours or until I use it. And then what would this be? It lasts for 24 game hours. I just kind of have to remember to do that though. All right, and then we got a main level. So I reached 22, so we already had everything unlocked. All right, let's do Heroic Vigor. Each level of Vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. This effect also applies retroactively. Do I don't have like a stamina meter though, do I? Like my overall stamina. So if I use this, nothing here I'll probably see will go up, right? But we're still gonna do it because I mean stamina is incredibly important. Right, so that's all the points. So it's absolutely seems like Crow, like right away. So which ones do we need to look at now? STU. Let's go to T. I don't know where this is going. Or is T gonna be back to talk to him? Okay. We need U? S. Adelbert. Oh, this guy. Tell me about the other fellow who was on guard duty with you.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
Yeah, that's interesting. Didn't the other guard just say like they were like super tight?
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Okay, that does line up. That's what the other guy said. Steal food. I'm part of the camp, dude.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Or was he? Damn, they're throwing that at me. Here's Oakwood. Was that it? Oh, that was it. Who's this? Oh, Sibber? Oh, we heard of this name. Sibber Stibowitz. Oh, no, we're not ready. We're not ready. Damn, dude, this guy's a noble, but look at his tent. I thought this guy was like almost being talked down to, but he's in the master tent here. Who are you? Just a soldier? This is where they eat. Oh, I was about to steal it. My bad. Don't steal it. I don't want to get in trouble. All right, let's go to you. Damn, it's on the other side of this. I love how realistic they've kind of like designed this. I mean, this feels like it could be a legit design for, you know, a camp like this. Should I talk to him?
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want anyone to know about it.
Okay, how did you arrive at the spot Chertan was stabbed?
It was you who came to tell us that Chertan had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade. And when the 2 guards found Chertan, they ran to get me.
Hold on. The 2 guards said otherwise. They said they found Chertan and were discussing what to do when you turned up. By yourself.
Is that what they said? It's possible. I can't remember now. It all happened so fast. And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all this shit? Maybe I heard them and went to see what was going on.
Okay. Why not tell the truth?
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth. In fact, I really was up top. It's because I had to keep an eye on you.
Me? Why, for Christ's sake?
You really don't know? You may have been given our colours, but you're still a stranger. I didn't want you running around unsupervised. But it seems you're a decent fella, so don't fuck it up now.
Someone scattered gunpowder all over the storeroom floor.
I found lots of black powder in the ammunition store. Someone scattered it all over the floor.
Again? Hardly a day goes by without that happening. The lads are lazy, and instead of carrying the barrels inside like they were told to, they roll them in. But don't worry, I'll have a word with them. I'll make sure they clear it up before we're all blown sky high.
Okay. What do you know about the storeroom where Sheraton was stabbed?
Tell me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived because it's a good idea to keep that kind of stuff safe. If it blew up, the whole place would be blown to smithereens. And if someone didn't happen to set fire to it, someone else might have robbed it. Folk are like magpies.
Oh, except for you, the crow.
Very droll. Never heard that one before. Aye, but now I'll ask you something. Who do you think did it?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I've no idea. The whole thing is strange. Nobody knows anything, but everyone's got something to say.
You can't expect it to be simple, Henry. You join the army, it's a fight for fuck's sake.
Okay, where were you when Sheraton was poisoned?
Where were you when Sheraton was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
You just went off to have a nap?
No, I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure nobody was allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
Who has the key to the ammunition store?
Who has the key to the ammunition store?
I don't know. Katz and Grozhav for sure, but I've no idea if anyone else has a key. I'm too small fry for that.
Is there something else, or is there something you're not telling me?
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Sheraton's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it was just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No, and get off my back.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
Calm down. If I wanted to snitch on you, I'd go straight to Katz without bothering to ask you any questions.
Well, let's say you might have a point. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little, but I don't want word to get out, all right?
Why don't we make a deal?
I should probably report you. But I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help each other out?
That doesn't sound bad. A few very rich fellas paid me to blow up the camp's powder store. Unfortunately, Shertan got in the way. Why don't you let me finish the job? We can frame Grozhav for the murder. I can't stand the fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man? But he'll be executed.
Better him than me. So, can we make a deal?
Yeah, I mean, yes. Why not, right? Like, cause distress in Sigismund's camp?
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon of yours.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozhav. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Shertan.
That won't be necessary. I've been in his tent, and he already has a couple of poisonous plants there.
Really? Christ, there's more to him than meets the eye. All the better for us, though. Oh, and don't try to double-cross me. Got that?
Damn. I was kind of hoping he was like just a counter-revolutionary, you know, like on Wenceslas' side or something, not just a guy who just did something for money. Is that what we're kind of being told here? Search Moose's tent? Search the tent of Adalbert and Radovan. Well, do I even need to do anything at this point? Because we just want to blame what's his name, and we have everything we need. Okay, well, hold on. If I look and go left, is it inside this? Hold on. Yeah, it's down here, right? His tent, or is it on the outside? We want to let's just look at the soldiers' tents. No, it's definitely over here. You know what? Hey, buddy.
Look what I have for you.
It's gonna be rolling. Where's some flat land? Right here. Get over here, buddy.
Come here.
Yeah,
Here, Mutt.
Should not roll there. There we go.
You're my doggy, eh?
A good boy. All right. What? T? I thought I was going towards the soldier. Oh, no, it's Moose's tent. Okay, you. My bad. Where's you? Oh, they're all the way down there. Okay, I just keep going. I was already down here? No, I wasn't. Is it down this way? Yeah, I was down here, though. This tent?
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom.
Just a broom. Okay, nothing in there.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. So, because of that, though, nothing out of the ordinary. Should I not search Moose's tent to try to get the same reaction? From Henry, that is.
Been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Okay, wait, T. Sorry, his tent's right here. And it's like the actual tent he's in? Wait for that guy to move again.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
Nothing else to look at? Was that... I'm still supposed to look at his tent. What am I missing?
There's nothing here.
Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go.
Moose is definitely not to blame.
Don't you dare show your face here again.
Okay, we got away. What's up, dude? All right, so that's everything. So now we go to what's his name and start the trial, huh? Prepare to defend Musa at the trial.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence.
Ah.
We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
I just realized I didn't talk
Well,
to...
then, gentlemen, I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
He was with us at the time of the stabbing. He didn't have anything to poison Sheraton with. This is very hard.
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Grozov wanted to take command of the Kuman forces. Actually, I'm not even sure. The beginning, what happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning? Does this feel like it's a little over the top? Let's do it.
Being in charge of the camp wasn't enough for Grozov, most likely. He wanted to get rid of Chertan and take command of the Cuman forces.
What is this nonsense? What would I want with those heathens?
What's more, they'd never take orders from someone like
Oh, shit.
I hope you know something, lad. Because if it turns out you're just wasting my time, what happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Poison the wine. Grozov poisoned the wine before we arrived.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
That's true.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Ooh.
Me? The king will not stand for
Oh my God.
among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear? I'll tear you a new ass. Ah!
Tibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you wish.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Ooh.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
I'll dip my wick. Can I take a sword? It says Rob. What kind of sword is a common saber? Dude, I thought you were a noble. I thought you were a noble. You're just a broke bitch. You dead now? All right, let's go talk to my girl. I get 1,000 kisses. I get 1,000 kisses for this. Let's see if I'm not even sure if I'm going the right. I think I'm going the right way.
Excuse me.
I think it just bumped. We bumped into each other. Yeah, we got it. I know the way to Catherine's house. All right, so now she needs to head back to the Devil's Den.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Okay. Leave camp with cats. That's it. We did it. We did what we needed to do. There's missions we could have done here too. I'm not sure I want to, I don't know. Maybe they could have been fun, but I don't know if I want to do missions for Sigismund's peoples. Unless it's like stuff that could have been about like disrupting operations here, you know? What's with that cow? All right, I'm ready, sir.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets await!
All right. We go into a cutscene.
Jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him, the devil... So he says... What the f...
Oh. Can we keep cats alive? Like, I don't want to kill cats. Maybe he'll join us. Okay, we're fighting. Let's go. Food. What do I have right now? Fox, chamomile. Do we don't have any alcohol in our system? No alcohol. Okay, so we're gonna take Aqua Vitalis. Does that give me alcohol? No alcohol. Okay, and then we're gonna take moonshine.
No mercy!
My boy Zizka, dude. Oh, what? He's unconscious? Are you on my side?
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Okay. Zizka got knocked out. Like I was like, I thought he died.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called
Cats?
Crow.
Oh.
We met in the camp. I wouldn't say he's our ally, but he's against Sigismund. He killed the Cuman's commander and blew up the ammunition store. It's a long story.
Fucking hell, now that's a man. I like the sound of him a lot more than the lot who've settled into Devil's Den. Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
Nice.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself.
Okay.
But now, we have to get out of here first.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
What happened to Cats? I guess Cats died?
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
We'll plan when. Okay, dancing with the devil. So we finished the lion's den. Is there a trough? Where's the trough? Oh, look at the camp. They like built this up right here. Mercenary pike. Urso von Morgan.
One rare.
Morgan's.
Such a drunken mess.
Did you say mass? Sorry, but I'm no priest. I did preach a sermon once, though.
My God! The simple joys of life, eh, pal?
Look how bloody he is. All right, yeah, I'm looking for a trough though. I want to clean up before we go talk. Figure out what's next.
Good morning.
There we go. A speech? Just someone said good morning to me and I leveled up on speech. All right, well, let's... What awaits us at Malashov? Damn, we're gonna fast travel right away? All right, hold on. Before we do that. Who's this? Janosch. Can you make me more sausage?
How do things look at Malashov?
Why you ask me? You ask the other. He scouted out there. Hej, komar, podejdź tu. Henry chce się do ciebie coś zapytać.
I've got the feeling you're just stringing us along with that Polish.
Ah, come on. You know other understand you pretty good.
O co chodzi? Jasne, że rozumiem.
No, ale on tobie nie, chłopie.
To niech się ta pierdoła nauczy.
What did you see at Malashov Fortress?
What did you see at Malashov Fortress?
To nie twierdza, ale zamek. Zaprawdę nie wiem, jak Ziszka chce go zdobyć.
That castle strong like rock.
Aye. It seems that Ruthard spared no expense.
Rutard? Widziałem Rutarda.
To si nie mógł widzieć. Siedzi w celi w Kutnej Horze.
Who did he see?
Wait, he's locked up?
Ale zadek ma całkiem.
You are cockot.
What, then?
Look like not only von Bergov is in fortress. Daughter of Kunzelin is too.
Oh, Rose?
Seriously? Damn it. If anything happens to her, I'll never forgive myself.
Right. The woman's is always trouble with them.
Ah? Nawet knew.
Rose is a lady. And a very clever one.
You like her, eh? You wait. Take it easy. No worry. Nothing happened to her. We save her. You see.
All right, what did you see in the village?
What did you see in the village?
Coś widziałeś?
Do diaska, nie jestem głupi, pojmuję. Jest tam taka przyjemniutka karczma. No i piękne dziewki. Laziemne. Jedna... tam miała takie okrąglutkie jabłuszka, że mogłem się z nimi... gździć na okrągło.
So, how many guards are there?
I think you don't find out much from the other about that. He not keep his little gherkin in halls.
All right. Damn, so Rosa is prisoner there. Ruttard is... It said Rutchard is, like, arrested, too, huh? In Kutenberg. All right, this is Dry Devil? How are you? Can we practice fighting? That's it, huh?
Are you better?
That's what I just said. Anyway, do you think I'd miss out on the chance to hack a chunk off onto his arse?
You're not the only one. After what he did to Samuel's people.
I'm more pissed off about how he handed our arses to us at Rabos. He chased us off like rabbits, the fucker.
How did von Berghoff find out about the conspiracy? Or do you know Zixka's plan of attack?
Did Zizka tell you how he plans to attack Malashov?
I think it's obvious. We have to lure von Bergau into a trap, then quietly grab him.
Then what do we need that cannon for?
In case our ruse doesn't go according to plan. And I'm itching to fire that fucking contraption. These toys that use gunpowder pretty much even the odds. But they cost as much as a virgin whore. Aye, if we'd had one of them fat beauties with us at Snoimo, that would have been something.
How did von Berghoff find out about the conspiracy?
How could von Berghoff have found out about our meeting in Rabors? Could someone have betrayed us?
I don't know. But there's no point in trying to figure it out. It wasn't any of the captured lords. And if any of their men talked, well, we'll never know now.
All right. I want to, dude, I just thought I need to find Capon. I want to talk to Capon. Oh, here's our boy Kubienka. About the rebellious peasants.
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against Sigismund.
Aye, a bunch of villagers. But they might be onto something.
Or how are they fighting Sigismund?
How are they trying to fight Sigismund?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Mostly they are just trying to survive. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan heading to Sigismund's camp. Then the very same supplies turned up with the hungry families in Miskovitz. They are doing a good job. But if they keep stepping on Sigismund's toes like that, he will go after them. And soon.
Right, we should help them.
We could use a band like that.
I agree. But Siska was against it. You saw it yourself. I promised I would not look for them.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not going to break my word. But you did not make any such promise, did you?
How do I find them?
Do you know where to look for them?
From what I know, they mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems they use a secret password to recognize their own.
Password? What password?
Fuck, what was it? Ah, I remember. The fox is in the henhouse.
How did you learn it?
How did you learn their secret password?
When Dry Devil's band broke up, I was looking for a company to join. Then this one time at a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken loudmouth going on about the peasants' revolt and shouting out the password for all to hear. Some old woman from Miskovitz slapped that lad so hard his chin hit the table.
Right, so I'm supposed to look for a scrawny, drunken loudmouth.
We have plenty of those already. I reckon you ought to talk to the old crone. I have a feeling she might be the way to get to that. Try telling her the password and see what happens.
All right. I hope I won't get slapped too.
So is that another kind of like side mission before the main? Oh, Godwin. There's Godwin too. Also too, Catherine's here, right? Eat from the pot. Okay. Let's see who. Yeah, where would Capon be? Oh, here we go.
What?
Are you? No, she's not gonna come with us. Why would she come with us?
You coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God, I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
Why is her audio so off? It's like extra loud for some reason. We must defeat von Berghoff.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
I mean, I kind of agree.
He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
I think she's like sad I'm going. She's like nervous for me, maybe? All right, where's my boy? He wouldn't be in his room. Maybe up on the balcony here? There's Godwin. He's not in the room. He's not in here.
Mon ami, are you ready?
Can I get to my horse here? Okay, cool. He's got so much stuff on him, I need to take off. Actually, no, what am I saying? I don't need to take it off. We don't need to loot anything else. I am done looting in this game.
New day.
All right, what do you know about the attack on Malashov?
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Berghoff?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the devil. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy. Or that I approve.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to find our own path to him. Or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that pair deserve.
Okay. I really... Come on, dude. I can't get past him. I literally cannot... There we go. I was gonna say, I really like the characters in this game. Samuel.
I assume you won't be joining our offensive, right?
Under other circumstances, I would avoid battle. You're right. But this is personal. Otto von Berghoff is responsible for that slaughter in Kuttenberg. It was he who advised Sigismund to attack my people.
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue, murdered dozens of people. That Mamsa must pay. I will play with him like a cat with a mouse. He will beg for mercy, for a quick death.
I understand.
I understand how you feel. Once I get my hands on Markvart, there's no telling what I'll do.
I'm going to kill von Berghoff, even if Zizka is against it.
Oh, you can't.
Fuck him.
No.
It was I who got the money for everything. So no one is going to tell me what I can and cannot do. What about you? Why are you willing to fight?
We need to rescue Rosa.
Want to rescue Rosa? I found out von Bergov is holding her at Malashov.
Damn. You have gone and fallen in love, huh?
So what if I have?
Nothing. Nothing at all. She is a pretty girl. But she might be above your station border, no?
We'll see, brother. We'll see.
Okay. Now, where is my homeboy, dude? Where is Capon? Where would he be? Only the other thought is maybe out back? I've never seen him back here. There's Zhitska. It's usually where Kubayenka hangs out. Okay, yeah, I don't see anybody out here.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I can't seem to find him anywhere, so, well, I'll tell you what. That is the perfect time to call the episode, I think. Man, we made a lot of progress, obviously. We got through, maybe, I guess the whole mission in Sigismund's camp. It looks like it's done. In fact, let's look at it real quick. What does it show on the map for that camp now? Because we kind of blew it up, didn't we? It's still there. With some missions that we can do. Interesting. All right. Well, I mean, on the next episode, though, we're going to kick it off by going straight after Otto von Berghoff. And I am excited. However, we've also got to save Rosa. So this will be interesting. But I guess we'll see what happens on the next episode. See you there.